The hill had always been a place of mystery, shrouded in mist and whispered warnings. Locals called it Whisper's Crest, a name that sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to speak it aloud. Children were told never to play there, and even animals seemed to avoid its slopes. But for Emma, the hill was an irresistible challenge. One crisp autumn evening, armed with nothing but a flashlight and her curiosity, Emma decided to climb Whisper's Crest. The moon hung low, casting an eerie glow over the twisted trees that lined the path. As she ascended, the air grew colder and the whispers began. At first, they were faint, like the rustle of leaves in the wind, but soon the voices grew louder, more distinct. They called her name, not in anger, but in a way that felt almost welcoming. Emma's heart raced, but she pressed on, convinced it was just her imagination. Near the summit she found it, a crumbling stone altar covered in moss and etched with symbols she couldn't understand. The whispers grew deafening, swirling around her like a storm. Suddenly, the flashlight flickered and died. In the darkness, she felt something cold and bony grip her wrist. Emma screamed, but no sound came out. The whispers turned to laughter, echoing in her mind as the ground beneath her seemed to shift. She tried to run, but her legs wouldn't obey. The altar glowed faintly, and she realized too late that it wasn't just a hill she had climbed. It was a gateway, and she had awakened something that had been waiting for centuries. The next morning, the locals found Emma's flashlight at the base of the hill. Of Emma, there was no trace. But if you stand at the foot of Whisper's Crest on a quiet night, you might still hear her voice among the whispers, pleading, warning, and begging you not to make the same mistake. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video if you want to hear more spine-chilling tales.